All right, guys, here we are, day 4 of overcoming business setbacks, and we have another one that requires some patience maybe today, which is avoid shortcuts. Oh my goodness. Guys, have you ever taken a shortcut that turned out to be the longer way around? Man, you didn't realize it?
Well, where we're at is usually the back roads, right? And then the back roads are the smaller roads.
Yep.
And when everybody wants to take a shortcut, it's usually the most, the slowest traffic, and people don't know where they're going usually in the shortcuts, right? Because it's their first time going through
Everyone's
this road.
lost.
Everybody's lost. Everybody's making a UE, and then next thing you know, half of the people wants to go through, and half of the people wants to come back. And now you're filled with a bunch of people that don't know where they're going, that don't know what to do in traffic, and standstill.
That's what you call a cluster.
Yeah, and I experienced it once, and we were going to North Carolina, and I promised myself I'm not doing shortcuts and
No
back
more
roads
shortcuts
anymore.
Totally. Well, another word that comes to mind when I think about shortcuts is a Band-Aid. It's not really healing. It's not really, resetting your broken limb. It's just slapping a Band-Aid on. Here's a temporary solution, or here's something quick I can do that will just help me to keep moving instead of actually fixing the problem, right?
Yeah. I think this should be called, instead of avoid shortcuts, just avoid IG. I think.
Wow.
TikTok.
Wow, social media guys trying to take jabs.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Ken said that, people that are lost, people taking UEs, IG marketing is perfect for this. I think that all the shortcuts on reselling are all there because everyone is killing it. And since everyone's killing it, everyone's making
Only
a ton
takes
of money.
15 seconds.
True,
Only takes
very
15
true.
seconds.
Maybe 30.
You'll figure it out.
Maybe 30 seconds. I don't know. It just depends. But all the shortcuts are there on why aren't you killing it? Right? It's because of all the things that you see on here. And a lot of these shortcuts are are these sellers, do they actually really do it this way as far as how quick and everything that they make? Yeah. Or did they actually put in the work and they got to a certain point to where
they're just super fast at it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now, I do think that there's great, value out there from sellers that have done it a certain way and could help you maybe hit a certain, I don't know, a certain place on there that you don't have to go through and make those mistakes that they made. That I could see. But as far as hey, all you got to do is this, all you got to do is that, next thing you know, you're bringing in this thousands of dollars. That's where things get weird.
That's where things get weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there really are not shortcuts to doing things like setting up good processes and knowing the details of your items, right? Yeah, you can real quick snap 3 pictures of something on the sidewalk and list it, but you can't take a shortcut to examining that item, doing the research on how to price it, making sure you're aware of all the flaws. It's there are a lot of quick things, and there are a lot of simplified processes, I would say, that are totally fine if you know the underpinnings of why that process needs to happen, or you have put in a lot of reps. So like you said, you're just fast at it. You can't shortcut your way to being an expert, or even just in your own processes. You can't just skip the line there.
I believe nothing that's that quick and easy to make and create lasts long, right? Like you said, if it's a temporary fix, or if it's a temporary jump start to, because you could loan $50,000 now, buy $50,000 worth of inventory, and then make $1,000 tomorrow and screenshot and show that you made $51,000 in 30 days.
Yeah.
That's a quick jump start to more followers. right? And like everybody's like, hey, click on me too on the comments, and I'll send you a link on how to
How to do
purchase
it.
my
Buy my
or
course,
something
right,
like, right,
yeah.
right. We've seen that over
Yep.
time, and a lot of them don't last. I would say, if probably 0.05% of people that are here that are that good at shortcuts over and over again that are still
Yeah.
standing. At this point, they have to be experts at shortcuts, but
Well, exactly. Like, I'm sorry, but if your solution is to basically, slap a Band-Aid on something, you're still not going to know how to solve that problem. And I guarantee you're going to run into that problem again. And then
Yep.
guess what? What you're good at is putting a Band-Aid on it, which doesn't solve it. So, and I mean, I feel like in the world of shortcuts, I'm not advocating for like karma actually, but I feel like whenever you take a shortcut, the next time that thing comes around, it's even worse. And the Band-Aid is even more not going to cut it. And you even
Right.
more will probably find yourself wishing you had learned how to solve this problem the first time.
that's true. So that's it, guys. Avoid shortcuts. Don't
Take them. Don't take the
don't
bait.
take them. And the longer road might be the better scenery. So we'll see you tomorrow.